And this is not a coincidence. The reason why they use the words Elohim instead of Yahweh in this text is because this text was originally meant, or more than likely meant, for Baal Hadad, or even Baal Hadad and Quosh, because Quosh is also a god of hailstorms and things like that, and they mention hail later on in this same text in the book of Job. So we know that they are hinting at Baal Hadad, but they are using Yahweh as the conduit in retrospect. But this isn't the only place where they allude to conflating Baal Hadad and Yahweh, where they are taking elements of Baal Hadad and gifting it to Yahweh. We see this again in Job 38 verse 34, where they ask, who commands the clouds so that a flood of water covers you? Now, this is very significant because the word that they use for water is Yam. And this is important because Baal Hadad is one of the deities, or one of the Elohim, that is in conflict with the river deity, or the chaotic sea deity, Yam. And this is also where you see the beginning of them starting to give Yahweh the commander of clouds, or the rider of clouds motif, which is strictly a Baal Hadad thing. Now, we see this again in the book of Psalms. Now, I'm going to go to the book of Psalms so that way I can read to you exactly what it says. It says, sing to God, or in this case, Elohim. And this is Psalms 68, verse 4. It says, sing to Elohim. Sing praises to his name, the one who rides the clouds. His name is Yah. Now, are we sure that his name is Yah? Because I think his name might be Hadad, Baal Hadad, because Baal Hadad is strictly known as the god, or the Elohim, or the Elam, as it is called in Ugarit, as the rider of clouds. That is Baal Hadad's title. He is the charioteer of clouds. He is the commander of clouds. That is his domain. He is an atmospheric god. And we'll get into the cosmological inferences that these people are trying to get to when it comes to these deities. But we see that Baal Hadad is the rider of clouds, and that is what they are given to Yahweh, not just in Psalms 68 and 4, but we see this again back in the book of Job. Because in the book of Job, as I'm about to read to you, in Job 26 verse 8, it says that Elohim wraps up the waters in